So it's 4 a.m. Saturday, December 9th, and I'm reporting to you everything as accurately as I know it, and what's going on. I was at Wednesday evening. I was at a city council board meeting, and I reported to them about the police enforcement of the criminal occupation of my house that started October 2020. And then I noticed the person who the administrator of the Facebook page that had kicked me out of that, blocked me from that Facebook page for reporting it there, was at that city council board meeting. Her name kept being mentioned. So it looks like she's a member of the city council. The fact that she was there, and I need to confirm this, and I'll get back to you about that. The fact that she's there and she's done so much to discourage the reporting of that looks really bad. And there was another person who's been constantly telling me, discouraging me from reporting it. And I've recorded, and she said it's okay for me to upload my recording of her talking to me. She has been saying stuff. She told me that the real reason they're not discouraging me from posting it there, because if the city council finds out, it would cut funding to that dog park. And then she kept saying, I've never said that. So it's just, and then there were people at the dog park that look like VIP. They look like that they were, officials were yelling at me saying, you defacing public property by posting it here. I've posted it on the bulletin board there. Still, they were calling it vandalism. And the dog park administrator who had blocked me, we've had so much communication, and she said all these things about me that she says, because you have a dark cloud around you, and you're bringing this stuff to the dog park that is sad, and we only want happy stuff here. But she doesn't mention at all the message itself. The messenger, I've recorded all the bad things they've said about me, the biases they have, that I keep saying I was picked for this scam intentionally because things about me that are different. And she says, you're sad, you're talking always about sad things. The point was, in the beginning at that dog park, I was singing happy songs, love songs. And there was a song, as I remember it, that same dog park administrator had requested a song, Deep Purple. And there were other people there who were requesting songs for me to sing in the beginning. And as I remember, she had requested through a phone call. Somebody was there and they were talking to this person, and she requested Deep Purple and for me to sing it. But then, and this thing, there's a lot of people who were happy with my singing there. They kept requesting, but there's a bunch of them who weren't, who were complaining about it. So I was singing happy song, but she keeps saying, you're bringing bad news here, and we want this to be happy stuff. You posting stuff that's not happy. You posting stuff about dogs. It's not about dogs. So, which isn't true, obviously, and I keep explaining that. So just the number of fallacies and the number of false policies to prevent me reporting. Freedom of speech is my intended for the reporting of exactly this kind of stuff that's just not right. The city should be aware that the police is part of the city, and then they keep saying, this person keeps saying, but you shouldn't report it at the city council because they can't do anything about it. They're so adamant about it. And that senior lead officer who was at the city council. So I was told by someone running for I think a board, education board, some position there, and he wanted a signature from me to put him on the ballot. That this senior lead officer, Terrazas, that I was there, and I'm telling him about this. He says, I know nothing about it, and what do you want me to do? And he's saying, if she's gone, if that squad was gone, what do you care about it? All this stuff. I'm looking at my videos and I'm seeing he was the officer that was at my house on November the 23rd, 2021, when I was served with this bogus, I was served a bogus restraining order that's still there when you Google my name. And he was there. He's saying, I know nothing about it. He didn't let on that he knew. He would know that he was there. He recognized me, and I didn't know why, because he was actually there. This guy, he was there when I was reporting. He was at that city council. So this guy, he is Terzanas. So he was there on that day. I have the recording. Everything he was saying there sounded like everything he was saying at my house. He was sounded like if city council members, senior lead officer, the reporting of this is being intentionally discouraged so much, and then that dog park member says nothing about the content of it, but keeps on insisting. All these people keep on insisting it shouldn't be reported. Person at this member of the city council should be on this. The senior lead officer should be on this. They find out the police are partnering with squatter intentionally to get my property for the criminals. That should be a very, very serious concern. She's a member of city council. She would have access to Karen Bass and call her Karen. Look at what Zeke's talking about. Instead, he keeps saying all these things about me that I'll post on here that have nothing to do with what I'm reporting, that about biases she has about me. Why she's been making me feel unwelcome the moment I showed up at that dog park. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on about this. Follow the money, right? Find out what's going on.